Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage. Today we're going to show you how to replace a bulb in your work truck that you never work on. We've had a bulb out since, I don't know, Michigan, like 10 hours or something like that. And I decided it's probably time to fix it because we have the trailer hooked up again. We've only been back from Michigan for a little over a week. Yeah, it was like a week Monday when I got home, and today is, I don't even know what day today is. Wednesday. So today is also Mike's first day on the job. Mike is full-time, just a few months after me. Yeah. And today is his first day, and much like we did when I went full-time with IronTrap, we went on an adventure as a kind of part of the first day of work. So we are going to New Jersey, to southern New Jersey. I guess you could say southern New Jersey? Yeah. Mid New Jersey. Near the beach. Jersey Shore. Yeah. Going to Jersey Shore. And we are going to pick up an old car. It's been sitting in a garage for a really long time, and it's really cool. So I'm going to get the taillight fixed. We got some tools thrown in. We're going to hop in the truck and head about 2 hours to the beach, or just about at the beach, and we are going to show you guys what we found. It's going to be really fun as usual. Alright, so we made it to Jersey, and we are here to get the pick up this 39 Mercury. So I got a handful of photos from the owner that his grandfather had bought the car roughly in the 60s and had owned it for a while, and then he actually took ownership of it. He drove it, I think they said in the 90s, to his prom, and it sat here. He moved out of state, and now he did realize that he wanted to get the car out into the world again. We got the phone call. Here we are. So this is obviously an old barn or building that's been here for a very long time, and it's sat here, and the property has been passed along through family members, and all of this time after the property's been passed along, this Mercury has been sitting here that whole time. And, oops, there we go. Here it is. Uh-oh. Can't be easy. Yes. So apparently this car, his grandfather bought this car in the 60s from an estate of a woman who was the original owner. So this car basically has been in 2 families since new. So the car is just really clean. He sent me a bunch of photos. I didn't even hesitate. I said, yeah, I'll take it, because you can just tell. Another one of these cars, it's just the rubber mats in it, the little umbrella's still in it.
Open up the driver's door and look on the inside where the B pillar goes. On the door.
Oh yeah.
How many miles does that say?
57,000. So it was in 1990 was the last time they had a oil change done on the car. Even in 1990, imagine driving that to the local Quaker state and saying, hey, could I get my oil changed?
You guys have a filter for a 1939 Merc?
Yeah. Wow.
Interior super clean.
I see a giant mouse nest in the
glove box.
Glove box.
Well,
huge.
The box is pushed out, so
yes.
I'm sure there's been some critters in there.
Critters in there, but the headliner's still intact.
Original seats.
Original seats, it looks like. I think there might be Although this looks like it might be a cover over the original seat, but the original seats are under there. Rear looks like the original seat, but very, very cool. And that's just like my favorite thing when you find it.
Sounds better than the Swamp Merc.
Yeah, Swamp Merc is a little more rough than this. But so it looks like 69 was the last inspection sticker on this that was properly, and that's a New York inspection sticker. So we're gonna work on getting this car drug out of here. Only downside is it is a like sand/dirt floor. The tires are all flat. We don't know if the car is even gonna roll, so we're gonna try and air the tires up, hook the truck to it, try and pull this thing out as carefully as we can and get it out into the open, because there's really no area to even like work in here. So we're gonna try and drag it out on the dirt and sand and get it out in the open. Then we can hopefully get the wheels free and turning, and then get it up on the trailer and get it home.
Stem looked up.
For all the people that say there's no dust on it, this thing's faked. I just moved like 30 years of spider webs. Let's hope these tubes.
I see movement.
Tire looks really rough. Just got to be careful because the tire's so distorted, you keep airing it too much and then it pops. That might be enough for now.
Yeah, that one actually aired up pretty decent. Number 3.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go. Come on. I don't want to go too far. That's enough. Probably rock.
Here, hold on a sec. You got enough to get up there?
Yep.
Right.
This will be the good one. Because it's like in
Yeah. This is slightly buried.
We're not far from the beach, so you notice the Jersey Shore we are not far from, so we're encountering sand. Coming out of the sand. That's a first.
Yeah. Some real hot rod archaeology there.
Yeah, man.
Well, all 4 aired. Let's see if she rolls, I guess.
See if they hold air while we drag them out.
Yeah.
You poke whatever comes out of that hole in the back corner with that. Oh God, there's so many bugs under here. Not fun.
Glad you bought the car. I'm just
Mike, you need a project.
I'm just a camera guy. I do not need a project.
What do you mean? I don't get it. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Yeah. All right. Everything's filming? Yes, okay. All right. Give her a tug. Okay. Yep. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. You want to start aiming that way. The left rear is stuck, so it's just dragging. Keep coming. Keep aiming that way. Aim uphill. All right, hold up. It's out.
The car was bought by my father-in-law sometime in the 60s. And,
Okay.
And I sent my son the correspondence that my father-in-law had from the attorney representing the estate that he purchased it from.
Okay.
Okay?
And did he drive it for very long, or do you remember him driving it around?
Oh yeah, he drove it regularly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this was something he actually...
He had the 39 Mercury and a 36 Buick.
He had great taste.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So then when about did it get parked, so to speak?
That's good. I got moved over.
My father-in-law died in 1990.
Okay.
And my mother-in-law, my son being the first grandson that they had.
Yes, yes, okay.
Was more or less a favorite child.
Oh, okay.
My father-in-law would pick him up at the bus stop in Point Pleasant Beach and drive him like a half a mile home.
Oh my gosh.
And we got the impression that sometimes he let Pat, my son, drive the car.
No kidding. That's awesome. And then eventually it got passed on to Pat at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
And well, my mother-in-law titled it to my son, Pat.
Okay.
And that was in shortly after my father-in-law died.
Okay, in the 90s sometime, yeah. And then he drove it to his prom?
Yes, he did.
Wow, that's really cool. And was that probably one of the last times it was driven in the...
In all likelihood, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
certainly.
Okay. Because sometimes you don't have to turn it much at all. Just like a little third of a turn.
Looks like it's got little brake lines on it.
Yeah.
These are a little stuck.
Yeah, I can take a look at it.
Let me get the floor jack. I didn't want to really wrench on it. Down the ball. What I'll do is, now I'd move them to the back.
Well, we'll just use a jack.
Okay.
Then it'll make it roll real easy.
Yeah, I tried to almost just, we'll just pull it straight over. Back the truck right to it. Send it.
Ready?
I mean, with the floor jack, we might just be able to
Yeah,
jack.
that's what I was saying. We'll just move it over. If anything, I might have actually got a little close.
Yeah, pull forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get it over. Okay, let's do the back end first.
Ready? Damn close if we get the gas end up a little bit.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready? Perfect.
If you want, I could leave the jack under it. Leave the jack under the back so that the rear wheel doesn't drag.
Alright.
You good, Mike?
Yep.
Alright. You gotta,
This way now.
yeah, pretty hard. Alright, let me try that. Yeah, it keeps wanting to go that way.
Well, why don't we just get it lined up and drop it? And it should roll straight. Because all the wheels are locked in the straight direction.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we're just barely on this ramp.
You want to put the jacks on and push it over?
We may have to, because you're swinging it, but the front wheel, since the steering wheel's locked, it's just not working with you.
Alright.
Okay, no big deal. Yeah, that's good.
Let this jack down?
Yeah, let that down and we'll just move the... It may actually be better to just use that jack on the front axle.
Okay.
And just slide it around.
Probably easier.
Quicker than those, yeah. And it rolls nicely.
This side's off. Oh, there we go. A little bit more. More.
We're not that back end's dragging, so we're going to kill this battery real quick. Put that dolly maybe under that one wheel.
Now it's turning. Go ahead.
Sure with that wheel?
Yeah, as we spun it.
Check that wheel.
Yeah, it's not dragging. Let's hook up the jack and swing the back end over.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be on now. Actually, if I go on the one board,
Maybe we did break those wheels.
and now it's dragging it uphill.
You want it to go under in the back? You don't have to deal with it.
Well, I can't get the handle because of this.
If anything, pull the jack out so you can jack it almost all the way up. So
It's all the way up.
Oh,
I'm just.
don't mind me. I'm micromanaging. Do your thing.
It's okay. You're used to running the show, I know. It's my first day. Leave me alone.
Yeah, the new guy.
That is still tight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The new guy. I don't know what kind of experience he has.
Testing me.
Hey, you're not in 100-degree weather in a factory
I'm still
cleaning.
sweating though. What the hell?
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Ready? Laying in pine
We're
needles.
going. Wait.
Towards. I guess
Hold on. Let me get up and look.
we want to bring it over this way.
Yeah, it's aiming. So yeah, you want to pull the back end that way, so it'll start.
Right?
That's good. We don't want to go a ton.
Alright.
We may have to just keep adjusting
Let me
it.
put the jack down.
Yep. And we also, what we could do now, potentially, is put the dollars on the front.
If it gets way out of line.
Let's hope this battery lasts. How's it looking up there?
It's just stuck on this ramp here. This side. Well, let's get it up there and then we can adjust it.
What's wrong?
It's just more to this side, that's all.
Oh, I don't care about that. As long as
Yeah,
it's
you're
putting
good.
Just about there.
Yeah. That's good. Your truck's starting to.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably about where we want it.
If we want to, we could put the dollies in.
No, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I don't see anything for the car specifically. So. 'Cause, 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 Alright, so we got the car home and everything went well other than traffic, so that was good.
We're still missing a key.
Still missing the keys, which is a huge bummer, so that made it difficult getting everything loaded because we didn't have steering. So we will need to work on that, but the glove box has a big mouse nest in it. We were meaning to get it all out, but we didn't do it there, so we're hoping maybe the key will be in the passenger seat. You can see the little
Acorn stash?
Yeah, a little micey. We're having a little party in here, but luckily it doesn't look like they got to the interior too much. But anybody that doesn't believe it's a real, like this was staged, look, all the spider webs, all the nonsense.
There's a bunch under here.
Yeah, so this is insurance. Oof, smells like mouse pee. Wow.
They might have got to a little bit of the interior.
Yeah, you might be right. That might be the inside of one of these seats somewhere. Holy moly.
Clothespin.
Clothespin. There's a lot of nest.
Suppose you haven't found a dead mouse yet.
Smells like mouse pee. We found one under the shelf.
Oh, that's true.
There's a knob for a kitchen cabinet or something.
Yeah, a drill pull. It's not what we're looking for.
There is stuff under here. Ooh, this is a little envelope. Covered in... What?
There you go.
There you go, the original owner's manual. Take that off. We have the original 1939 owner's manual. That's so cool. Luckily it was in that envelope because that, oh, what do we got here?
Is that an alignment sheet?
No, this might be the new muffler.
Bargain brakes.
Extension, put one muffler, 3 clamps.
Nice.
This was in 1989 when he had
What does it say? What's that one there?
lines and hoses.
Oh, the rear
Yeah.
lines probably.
Yep.
Rear.
This muffler has a lifetime warranty.
Bargain
we
brakes and mufflers.
We better take this back to them if that muffler's rotted out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's really cool. We'll see what else is in here. This is covered in mouse pee. Or was. We're hoping this little stinks because that's probably the original. No, maybe not.
Ooh, that does smell. Oh.
Warranty and service. Oh, look, it's for the radio. Rotor Mac. Yeah, it does. It does. It's got the radio in it. So this is for the optional radio.
Those aren't coffee stains, everybody.
Yeah, that is mouse pee. But still cool. We have it. It exists. Let's see what else was done to this thing. Ford parts specialist. Speedo cable and casing. Oh, this was the gentleman we bought it from. This grandson. Little brush.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
I dare you to run that through your hair.
No thanks.
Believe it or not, the actual inside of the glove box is not too bad. I think that envelope
soaked it all up.
soaked it all up.
That's good.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it smells like mouse pee in here, but
We gotta figure out the old school remedy to get rid of the smell of mouse pee.
vinegar, I don't know.
But no key.
No key in there, sadly. So we can't even close the glove box all the way. It's got a Southwind heater in it. I see the radio there, accessory radio. It is just incredibly clean. Floor mat's still in it.
Anything under the seats?
More mousy goodness. Oh, there might be some. What is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like it's on part of the floor. I think it's just part of the wood for the seat. It's about bolt too. But it's got all the original, like the rubber. Look at that floor. Incredible. I mean,
can't get no better.
Yeah, same thing here. It's still got the rubber mat. Floor is just like
mint.
Incredible. Still got the original
shifter boot
on it and everything. So yeah, no key yet. And there's like something on the back of the seat. Ashtrays, you were asking about the ashtrays, Mike. There they are in the armrest. It's like this.
Part of the seat.
It's just pinned in. Grandma might have just pinned this in. Safety pins there. It's just over the original seat where it was starting to rip, but this looks like this original seat cover. All little headliner's a little not so great. Come on, key. No. Wouldn't it be funny if we tilted it down and the key just fell out? Like,
yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yep.
Not so lucky today.
So we found some parts. Found this really cool wrench in the garage that was, it's 4A Ford is the name brand, but it's actually got written on it front radius rod. And plug and outside something, I don't know, but they're specific. It was 4A Ford. So we found some wheel trim on the wall that we're probably taking off. This is just a blanket that is the Melcy's living in, but there's accessory wheel lock that they would put on, and sadly we do not have the keys, so can't get into any of this stuff, which is kind of a pain in the butt.
Water hose up there, an umbrella,
and then we'll show you the trunk. See if we can pull up some extra water pumps, brand new water pumps, wiper blades, toolkit we found. Just carefully. Now look at this. United States of America. Probably original. Ooh, look at that. I've never seen that.
There's a hat.
There's a hat down there?
Or something?
Oh no, look. Holy crap.
Toolkit.
Original toolkit. No kidding. Or a toolkit. I mean, if it's not original, it's... Hey, there's a knife. What's in there?
I don't know.
You're scared?
No, you had the knife pointed towards me.
Jumper cables and... Oh, is this one of these air things? You can steal air from another tire if you get a flat.
Oh, that's cool.
But there's a burl hat bag with the... And tire chains.
Yep.
There's your bar for changing a tube, or changing a tire rather.
There's something.
Lug wrench.
Oh, it's a jack.
They just put it in the
in an old tube.
An old inner tube.
I mean,
that's cool.
Look how solid.
My God. Like
a little
barely.
Bit, a little flakiness over here. We won't complain.
A little bit better than the
Swamp Mark.
Now we have everything we need. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's for the chains. Now we have everything we need to restore the Swamp Merc. We can just replicate all of this and do a perfect restoration.
Cut all the pieces out of this one for the Swamp Merc.
Music stops. What? Anyways, that's really cool. I've never seen one of these like.
The Swamp Merc doesn't have one of these?
It doesn't have. Yeah, no, it doesn't have the original wood board. It goes over. You can see it's got a little these little spinny pieces to hold that in. They still turn.
Well, what we were originally trying to show you is...
Look at the trunk floor. Good. Goodness gracious. Right on time. Woo!
Yeah.
Perfect. So this thing is just insane. So we'll show you, yeah, like under here. The mat, everything's just like so good on it.
And you guys saw the underside while we were loading it on the trailer.
Yeah, it's crazy. Open the hood up, brother. Freaking nuts.
I'm surprised that stuff didn't blow off.
Yeah, me too.
I love how all the paint's still on, all the trim.
Really crazy.
There she is.
Yeah, it's crazy how. And like you can tell that they were maintaining the car, which was even better. You know, it's got like the receipts, but you can tell like, you know, they had changed radiator hoses and stuff.
Newer plugs, distributor.
So we will have to try and rock this thing and see if we can get it broken free. That would be really cool. Never know with flatheads what's gonna happen, but I imagine that old Lee battery is probably no good anymore.
They disconnected the positive or the negative though, which is good.
That is very good. So, but I mean, just the firewall, everything's so clean on it.
So what are the plans?
What are the plans? I don't know. This car is really nice. Mercury's 3940 Mercury's don't look very cool with stock roofs, so I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So it's just a really nice car. Like I always say with these really good survivor cars, you just gotta like get them home and figure it out after you have it. You know, sit there, stare at it, let the car speak to you, and kind of decide what you'd like to do with the car. All I know is this is way better than the Swamp Merc, so probably be getting rid of the Swamp Merc. It's a major project. I just found something better, and yeah. So if anybody's interested in the Swamp Merc, I will be glad to get rid of it for very affordable.
Send us an email.
Send us an email. But this is the 39 Mercury garage find, 60,000 miles. Just insane how clean this thing is. So this is kind of the dream. It's black. And no matter what you do with one of these cars, I mean, the color, you know, number one is like very good color. Definitely gonna, no matter what I do, change these headlights out, take these aftermarket.
What's great is you have a brand new set.
Yeah, I got an NOS set of lenses and I think housings and everything in the trim. So we will swap them back on, make this thing look correct. I think 39 Fords and Mercuries are pretty much up there, and 40s, but especially 39. To me are like up there with 32 Fords and 33 34s because they're still last year of the floor shift for the cars, and the styling is just on point with them, and Mercury's even cooler than a Ford in my opinion. So this thing's just awesome. So super thankful to get it. So thank you to the family for contacting us, letting me purchase this car, and thanks Mike for your first day at work. This was pretty fun. It was really cool. So
yeah.
Got the car home, we're gonna put it away in storage, and we'll figure out what goes on. But thank you guys for following along. We will do probably another video once we get it cleaned up and, you know, hopefully get this thing
we'll
running.
do a video cleaning it up.
Cleaning it up and hopefully getting it running, or trying to get it running, and you know, some more exploring. But we couldn't wait to show you guys just a little bit more of the car after we pulled it out. So thank you guys for following along. Catch you later.